Deals that are as complicated as this one are never easy to pull off, especially in these economic times. So if it weren't for all the great people working for the city, the Housing Authority, and all the housing advocates working together and remembering our goal, which was to create great housing for people, this wouldn't have happened. We really appreciate the acknowledgement that you're giving us here today. It was a lot of hard work, and we appreciate your efforts too.
When Mayor Finch took office in 2007, he made it a priority for the city to fulfill its obligations under the Pequannock Replacement Housing Program. The city began working cooperatively with the Bridgeport Housing Authority, Connecticut Legal Services, Bridgeport Neighborhood Trust, and the Pequannock tenants to bring this project home, both figuratively and literally. The city's obligations with regard to acquisitions were completed with the purchase of the Hanover Norman units, and the city used about $1.5 million of its federal home allocation to close this transaction last fall. This enabled the city to fulfill all of its acquisition responsibilities under the Pequannock Replacement Housing Program. This was terrific news for the city, and on a personal front, it was also exciting for me because I remember visiting the Pequannock apartments as a young child to visit my aunt and her family who resided there for many years.
Bridgeport Neighborhood Trust role in the Pequannock Replacement Program was that of developer and permanent relocation provider. And with the support of the city, we were able to create 60 public housing units that were then transferred to the Housing Authority, and we were also able to provide permanent relocation services to 189 families displaced when the Pequannock apartments was demolished. With only a handful of these units remaining, I'm very confident that obligations of this program will be fulfilled. As I sit here and think about it, the process has been long. There's been major milestones that we've accomplished. The cooperation between the city, the Bridgeport Housing Authority, and the Neighborhood Trust have worked together and provided quality, affordable housing, again, in settlement of the agreement.
On behalf of all the former residents of the Pequannock Housing Complex, I can say that the completion of this project is especially meaningful to all of us after many years of waiting. It means we finally have a place of our own, again, to call home. Thank you to Mayor Finch and all the community agencies for making this happen.
So on behalf of the City of Bridgeport, we'd like to extend our thanks to NCDA for awarding us an Audrey Nelson Achievement Award. It's great news for us, and we truly appreciate your recognition.